This is the L2C Media Network on YouTube, and this is Sports Final with Steve the Baxman Baxley, brought to you by William Hill Sportsbook. Let's make it interesting, darling, but do so responsibly. Don't you know that? Why, thank you, Ghost of William Hill. Well, you're very welcome, sir. May I do the ending? Yes, you can. But I gotta do one more announce. Well, go ahead then, sir. Well, thank you, Ghost of William Hill. And now, we're also sponsored by the L2C Media Network. I didn't give this bit of Ghost of a chance. Aha! It's your turn. And now, with the details that make the headlines in sports ghoulishly clever, here is the Baxman, Steve Baxley. So we had a special announcer. Thank you, Harold, and thank you, Ghost of the supposed Ghost of William Hill. And if we actually got sponsored by William Hill, you realize I wouldn't be able to do that. Oh, great welcome, fearless people who love sports. And if you don't love sports, hey, that's okay. I welcome everyone. Why? Because I am who I am. Anyway, before we get on with this little fandango of joy and fun and laughs in sports, got to congratulate, and I hope we have, oh, good. We got to congratulate. We here at Sports Final love, cherish, and respect our friends over at WLNS TV6. And days ago, I think last night it was, they swept the sports category in the old award show, in the, I guess we could say the regional Emmys. And so, before we go to our sports, before we go anything else, I have to do this. We congratulate our friends over there at WLNS TV, the official, unofficial TV station, sports station, all around good people there at Country House of this little program of ours. It is a little. But here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And some people never learn. Do you know that? Some people never learn. Okay, 3 days ago, TV6 won some awards. But as I said, their sports department, so up the sports thing. Let's give you a little bit of fun. That's right. This was from the Michigan Association of Broadcasters 2020 Broadcast Excellence Awards. And Aaron Awards for Best Continuing Coverage for the stay-at-home protest, a Merit Award for breaking news of their coverage of the events of April 30th when armed protesters occupied the Michigan Capitol. They were also recognized for Best Investigative Coverage for a story about a Michigan State Senator wearing a mask with an apparent Confederate flag symbol on it, and for the fifth quarter sportscast that focused on ESPN's Game Day Coming to Town. Wasn't that a Rankin Bass holiday special? ESPN Game Days. ESPN Game Days Coming to Town. Lee Corso is a good man. He wears the Spartan head. He'll wear any head when they do live shows from college. Do. It's a work in progress. The sixth sports team, we should have music. No, we can't have the one music, but we can play it on kazoo. The sixth sports team actually swept the sports category, getting the Merit Award for a story about a doctor who is a fan of Michigan State University being surprised by basketball coach Tom Izzo and football coach Mel Tucker as he recovered from COVID-19. The station also won a Merit Award for their coverage of a winter storm on February 26th. That made TV6 the only TV station mid-Michigan to win awards for breaking news and weather coverage. And how many awards did they win from the AP in Michigan in a variety of categories? Well, we got that for you, too. Would you like to know? Yes, I'm glad you would. Best feature story, Siobhan Clifford and Connor Wilton, WLNS TV, Thanksgiving Miracle. Best reporter anchor, Kiara Leck, WLNS TV. Best sports coverage, WLNS TV, the fifth quarter, the memorial for Mike Smith. There was only one winner. Of course, it's TV6. Or if you're Gilbert Gottfried, there's only one winner, and that's WLNS, the fifth quarter. I'll explain that a little later when we have to. Best use of photography, Dan Ray. A Drop of Golden Sun, WLNS TV, Connor Wilton, WLNS TV, Fighting for a Chance. Best documentary, WLNS TV, Hidden History. No, not about the station. That'll be my job. Best public service, Araceli Crescencio. I hope I said that name right. If not, my apologies. Crescencio. Thank you. Athbake phonetically. WLNS TV, 6 News in Espanol. 6 Noticias in Espanol. Best spot news coverage, WLNS TV, Governor's Kidnapping Plot. Best weathercast, WLNS TV, Summer Severe Storms. Best newscast, WLNS TV, 6 News at 6, Coach D retires. WLNS TV, Feel Good Friday. Yes! Yes! Top that, you multicolored bird of a hack, or hack of a bird. And best digital presence, the man, the myth, the legend, the spaghetti sauce. That's an inside joke for those of you that love Paul Newman. Adam Fisher, WLNS TV. Of course, the AP will announce whether the awards are for first or second place at a later date. Who cares? They won. Doesn't matter if you're first or second. You win. If you're the best, you're the best. Doesn't matter if you're the first best or second best. You're the best. Around, nothing will get you down. You're the best around. And the Michigan Association of Broadcasters will continue to announce winners in other categories throughout the week. Huzzah! So we say again, huzzah to Channel 6 Sports and Channel 6 in general. Give them the applause they deserve. Thank you very much. And that, my friends, is, for want of a better word, if not for better anything, Laboxalog. And I wish we could play the music, but we can't because we don't have the rights to it. Why? I love that Thames music, you know. When we get to a place where we can actually afford graphics, we'll do things sort of professional. Right now, we're unprofessional. That's what we are. Unprofessional, 'cause we're low budget. We do sports on a shoestring. No permission to show video of anything. We're stuck as low budget sports too. Anyway, okay. Let's get to it, shall we? Got to do that. By the way, my best to my friends down south or down south. The tornadoes that hit Alabama did some major damage, and I gotta say, a big old thank you. Yes. Oh, sorry, it's a banana. Big banana. Anyway, big banana. You can write with it. No. Hello. Oh, do the show. Okay. We gotta do the show. So let's give you some sports. Okay, frankly, I don't care how I do sports. I enjoy doing this, so let's rock it. Yeah, man, let's rock it. I'm going to see if I can do the sports tonight in my different characters. Here we go. Let's go to the NBA. La, 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 la. All right. As we teased on our new little sports board, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Thundercats, oi! The Oklahoma City Thunder have reportedly waived Myers Leonard shortly following the trade deadline. According to Shams Charania of The Athletic, the Thunder acquired Leonard and a draft pick in a trade where they dealt Trevor Ariza over to the Miami Heat. This move comes shortly after Leonard was caught on stream using an anti-Semitic term while playing Call of Duty. The Heat announced that he would be away from the team indefinitely in the aftermath of the incident, and the league subsequently fined him $50,000 for it. The Heat released a statement after they traded the forward to the Thunder. And we'll say it in the lawyer, and then we'll have it translated by Jeffrey. Myers was a key part of our team that made a run to the NBA Finals. I said made a run to the NBA Finals. Thank you. And we will always be grateful for his contributions and leadership last season. His recent comments were very hurtful and disappointing. But we are encouraged that he has spent this last week meeting with community leaders, rabbis, and Holocaust survivors to understand the impact of his words, and we hope that his education will continue. We traded the guy. The Thunder, meanwhile, are keeping their word on the transaction. They announced shortly after the move was initially reported in mid-March that Leonard would not be a part of the organization. Leonard's remarks sparked criticism from those in and around basketball, anti-hate groups, Jewish groups, as well as athletes and celebrities. Leonard is set to become an unrestricted free agent this offseason, but it remains to be seen what type of market, if any, there will be for the former lottery pick. Thank you. Couldn't find any other sound effect. But I would say good luck, but I don't know if you can say good luck to this guy. But we hope he learned his lesson and that he gets a second chance wherever he goes. Okay, let's go to the NFL. And let's see, what voice can I do for the NFL? Oh, yes, might as well do it. Hi, I'm Gilbert Godfrey. The 2020 NFL season marked the first time in 11 years that there was a Friday game on the regular season schedule. And although the league has been hesitant to schedule Friday games, there'd be an annual one added to the schedule. During a recent interview with NBC Sports, Peter King, Patriot owner and subsequent user of razors, Robert Kraft, threw out the possibility that the NFL might soon start scheduling a game on Black Friday. If that game were to actually happen, it would be streamed by Amazon, which will be taking over the Thursday Night Football package in 2023. I gotta stop doing that. let's continue on our Magic Little tour. Amazon wanted more money from us. No. It doesn't say that. It says Amazon wanted more from us, and they'll dedicate tremendous resources to make this work for them and for us, Kraft said of the partnership with the tech giant. Who knows? Maybe we'll play a game on Black Friday, their biggest shopping day of the year. Now, although Kraft didn't sound completely sure that the game would happen, it appears that a Black Friday game is actually written into Amazon's new contract with the NFL. Golly, really? According to Sports Illustrated's Albert Breer, the league has the option to give Amazon a Black Friday game, which means it will be up to the NFL whether Amazon gets the game. The option was built into the contract as a favor to Amazon. They gave Amazon a deal. They gave us an offer we couldn't refuse. A pound of spaghetti for a game on Black Friday. This we can do. Now, which means it will be, as a favor to Amazon, who game during Thanksgiving week, although the tech company will get to exclusively stream Thursday night games starting in 2023. That won't include the 3 games on Turkey Day, which will air on NBC, CBS, and Fox. With Amazon being the odd man out on the day of Thanksgiving, the day of Turkey, that left them without a game that week, so giving the company a potential Black Friday game became an option. Although a Black Friday game might not sound like a great idea because everyone is out shopping and not watching television, the fact of the matter is that Black Friday is one of Amazon's biggest days of the year. I thought that was Cyber Monday. No, Cyber Monday is the biggest day for things like Pornhub. I just hear, I don't know. And if millions of people are on Amazon's website, there's a good chance they'll stop to watch a few minutes of the game. Now, under normal circumstances, Friday has been the one day of the week that the NFL has generally tried to avoid. Under the broadcast antitrust exemption, the league is not supposed to televise any games on Fridays or Saturday from Labor Day weekend through early December. It is unclear how the NFL would get around this. Nasty boys, aren't they? But Amazon might be an exception to the rule since the game would technically be streamed and not televised. Now, since the 70s, the NFL has only played a total of 11 Friday games, although the Vikings and Saints played one on Christmas in 2020. The last one before that came in 2009. There have only been 4 Friday games this century. Now, if the NFL does move forward with a Friday game, it wouldn't happen until 2023 as part of the new TV deal. If you want to read about 10 more big changes that could be coming when the new TV deal kicks in, well, I'll tell you about that when we do our NFL special, if we do an NFL special. So just, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
There's where the tornadoes are at.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm a sports human. All right. Let's see some baseball news. My mom just gave you the weather report. We're going to bring, none here in the Michigan area, by the way. And I'm going to eat my banana. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-da. Yeah, would you like? That would probably be in Alabama, or in Kentucky or Tennessee, one of the 3 anyway. Now, I don't think it's in Michigan, Mom. Anyway, let's get going. Rays reliever Nick Anderson has a partial ligament tear in his right elbow and be out of action past the All-Star break, reports Tampa Bay Times reporter Mark Topkin. Anderson had suffered a drop in velocity in a spring training outing on Wednesday, and Topkin reports he was also feeling some discomfort. The report indicates Anderson hasn't been recommended to have surgery, so he'll be shut down for 8 weeks before working to build his arm strength back up. Now, with opening day just a week away for the defending American League champs, this is a tough blow. Anderson was one of their lockdown late-inning relievers during their pennant run last season. In 19 appearances during the abbreviated 2020 season, he had a .55 ERA and .49 WHIP, with 26 strikeouts and 3 walks in 16 unaffiliated innings. Now, it's possible to illustrate the Rays' ability to absorb the loss here by using the playoffs. They got to Game 6 of the World Series with Anderson not having his good stuff in postseason play. He had a 5.52 ERA and allowed runs in 8 of his 10 outings, taking the loss in the decisive Game 6. Now, the remaining big blackened arms for the Rays heading the regular season now are Pete Fairbanks and Diego Castillo. Fairbanks has a .270 ERA, 139 WHIP, and 39 strikeouts in 26 and 2/3 innings in 2020. Castillo had a 166 ERA, 106 WHIP, and 23 strikeouts in 21 2/3 innings. He was the most effective of the three in the playoffs. Holdovers, Ryan Thompson, Ryan Sharif, Chaz Rowe, and lefty Cody Reed, along with newcomer Colin McHugh, could also fit into the late inning puzzle for the Rays. We shall see, won't we? Yes, we shall. Okay. It is time now for us to broker a break, which we do. Excuse me, I'm going to bend. Okay, let's give you a little bit of a commercial, as in what's coming up with the man, the myth, the legend himself, the humble, that's right, the humble Mr. Nick Rekieta, Minnesota attorney who hosts a lovely show called Law-Splaining. There it is. Thank you, boys. Okay, we're going to see just tonight is just Thursday chill stream. Try to make him mad. I dare you. I double dare you. Put him up. Put him up. Join Nick Rekieta tonight at midnight for his Thursday chill stream. You'll love it. I guarantee it. Put him up. Put him up. Drink some whiskey and learn some things. It's a Thursday chill stream with Nick Rekieta. Law-Splaining the interweb tonight at midnight. Only on the Rekieta Law channel here on YouTube. Put him up. Put him up. We're a little nuts today. By the way, we got to find out if the weather is going to have any effect on what's happening this weekend in Bristol, because you know they're doing the racing in the dirt at Bristol Motor Speedway. So we're going to do that before we say our aloha. Anyway, okay. Let's get going, shall we? A little golf for you. And you're probably saying, oh, great, we're going to get the headlines, but what about them there scores? You promised us scores. You promised us updates. You promised everything. You didn't promise the moon and the stars, but still, you promised us some things. Well, we're going to do this. But we're going to do this highway. A little comedy because I feel like it. Now, second day of the WGC Dell match play on Thursday failed to live up. Yes, they failed to live up to the wild ups and downs of the first day on Wednesday. But there was plenty to take in, starting with an incredible finale by the number one player in the world, Dustin Johnson, All-American boy. We'll get to his match against Scotland's finest here in a bit. Faith in me, Gora. But first, let's take a look at who's definitely going home following Friday's round of pool play. Justin Thomas is the biggest star of the group that's been mathematically eliminated as he took a loss from Kevin Kisner following his day one loss to Matt Kuchar. It was a tough scene for JT, who made just 37 feet of putts and 17 holes today. Which is nearly impossible when you think about it, don't you? He wasn't the only one, though. Number 13, Victor Hovland, who has just won 3 of 32 holes, is also out. So is Colin Morikawa, Tony Finau, and the club-tossing Tyrell Hatton. And here's the list as well. Hovland, Hatton, Finau, Zalatoris. Why did you come and play golf here? Utsi and Hideki, yes. Though those players are out, several are still alive. Yes, alive, you hear? For those of you Frankenstein fans out there. But some will need some help on day 3. Arnold Palmer. Let's look at some of the key matches from Thursday and the scores for all 16 groups, shall we? We're going to at least try so. Dustin Johnson tied Robert McIntyre. Patrick Cantlay won up over Carlos Ortiz. Jordan Spieth tied Matthew Wolff. Kevin Kisner 2 up over Justin Thomas. Day 2 final results. Let's go to it. Dustin Johnson tied Robert McIntyre. Adam Long 2-1 over Kevin Mack. Group 2, Matt Kuchar 1 up over Louis Oosthuizen. Kevin Kisner 2-1 over Justin Thomas. Group 3, John Rahm 2 up over Shane Lowry. Ryan Palmer 2-1 over Sebastian Munoz. Group 4, Max Horna or Homa. I think that's Homa, not Horna. 2-1 over Colin Morikawa. JT Poston 4-2 over Billy Horschel. Group 5, Bryson DeChambeau 2-1 over Siwoo Kim. Tommy Fleetwood 4-3 over Antoine Rosner. Group 6, darling, Xander Schauffele 2-1 over Jason Day. Scotty Scheffler tied Andy Sullivan. Group 7, Patrick Reed 2-1 over Christian Bezuidenhout. Tui. Joaquin Neiman tied Bubba Watson. Group 8, Sergio Garcia 3-2 over Tyrell Hatton, who threw a club. Lee Westwood 5-3 over Matt Wallace and his all-girl band. Group 9, Mackenzie Hughes 4-3 over Webb Simpson. Paul Casey 3-2 over Tyler Gooch. Oh, the Gooch is alive. Patrick Cantlay. He should practice. 1 up over Carlos Ortiz. Brian Hartman 1 up over Hideki Matsuyama. Group 11, Rory McIlroy 4-3 over Lanto Griffin. Ian Poulter. Oh, gotta do it. Lanto Griffin. Ian Poulter 1 up over Cameron Smith. Group 12, Dylan Fratelli 3-2 over Jason Kokrak, or Kokrak if you prefer. Tony Finau tied Will Zalatoris. Group 13, Abraham Ancer 2-1 over Kevin Streelman. Burned Weisberger. And if you burned your Weisberger, doesn't it hurt? 4-2 over Victor Hovland. Hovland Security. Aha. Group 14, Brendan Todd, 2-1 over Daniel Berger. Eric Van Rooyen, 2-1 over Harris English. Group 15, Matt Fitzpatrick, 5-4 over Corey Connors. Matthew Wolf tied Jordan Spleef. And Group 17, Mark Leishman, 2-1 over Sunjay Im. Russell Henley, 4-3 over Victor Perez. And Brazil, 77. And there you go. There you go right there. And now we pause for the headlines to do this, to do that, to try to get things there we go. Teleprompter not doing good. Okay, let's do this with proper and then get back to more headlines and everything else. Time for the scoreboard, which is sponsored as always by William Hill Sportsbook. Let's make it interesting, but do so responsibly. Okay, kiddies, let's go to the NBA. About 1:08 left to play in the third. It is the 76ers 86, the Lakers 70, 2:29 left in the game. The Sacramento Kings are walloping the Golden State Warriors 131-115. Portland Trailblazers, final scores now. Trailblazers of Portland 125, Miami Heat 122. The New York Knicks beat the Washington Wizards. My mama can beat the Washington Wizards with one hand tied behind her back. I don't know what else she'd use, but hey. Knicks beat the Wizards 106-102. Clippers beat the Spurs 98-85. Yes. That's your NBA. Aren't you glad? Yep, that was your NBA. Now let's go from the NBA to the NHL, and then we'll go to they have basketball today? I have no idea. Let's get going with some all NHL scores. That's right. Let's bring you some scores. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Everything is final, and I think they all come with the Molson 3 stars. Let's find out together, shall we? Washington Capitals, thank you. Teleprompter working again. Washington Capitals overtake the New Jersey Devils 4-3. Kuznetsov for Washington, 2 goals. Ovechkin, Washington, 1 goal, 1 assist. And Sprung, 2 assists for Washington. Overtime final, the Maple Leafs beat the Ottawa Senators. Ha! My mama could beat the Ottawa Senators with 2 hands tied behind her back, singing Melancholy Baby off key. 3-2 is final score. Leafs won. Spiza, 1 goal. Hall, 1 goal. Well, what about Oates? Hole and Oates. Get it? Got it somehow. Both Toronto. Ottawa's Forsberg, 38 saves. Pittsburgh Penguins blanked the Buffalo Sabres. For those of you down south, Sabres. D. Smith for Pittsburgh, 36 saves. Crosby, 3 assists for Pittsburgh. McCann for Pittsburgh, 2 goals. I don't know what they are, but they were amazing. New York Rangers overtake the Philadelphia Flyers 8-3. Zibanejad for the Rangers, 3 goals. Fox for the Rangers, 5 assists. And Strome for the Rangers, 1 goal, 3 assists. Final in overtime, Carolina Hurricanes beat up the Columbus Blue Jackets so much that they're now the Red Jackets. Hey, how you doing? 4-3. Thank you. Here are the Molson 3 stars for you. Jones for Columbus, 3 assists. Ow! For Carolina, 1 goal. And Nedeljkovic for Carolina, 33 saves. Final in overtime, it was New York Islanders 4, Boston Bruins 3. De Villiers for the Islanders, 1 goal, 1 assist. Coyle for Boston, 1 assist. And Kampfer was in Heat. Kampfer was also in Oil. One goal for Boston. Linda Steele, Chicago Blackhawks blanked the Florida Panthers by a score of 3-0 or 3-0 for those of you mathematically better than I. Lankinen for Chicago, 41 saves. Kane was able to get 1 goal, 1 assist for Chicago, and Suter truly was 1 goal for Chicago. There you go. Nashville Predators beat up on the Red Wings 7-1. I like to sing country song. My mama is my sister. My father is my brother. I'd say what my cousin is, but he runs Warner Brothers. Grimaldi for Nashville, 4 goals. Holla for Nashville, 3 assists, and Tolvanen for Nashville, 1 goal. And my goal is to complete the sportscast within about 50 minutes. It's nice to know we're going to break that record. Minnesota Wild, 2-0 winner over the Blues. That's what they call the Blues. Time on my hands. Elton John, happy birthday. Talbot for Minnesota, 37 saves. Fiala, when you came into play for the Wild, you got 1 assist, Fiala. And Johansson from Minnesota, 1 goal. Dallas Stars overtake the Stanley Cup defending champion Tampa Bay Lightning, 4-3. Hintz for Dallas. I don't know what hints there are, but still, 1 goal and 2 assists. Pavlevsky for Dallas, 1 goal, 2 assists. Robertson, oh Robertson for Dallas, 1 goal, 1 assist. And the Colorado Avalanche defeated the Vegas Golden Knights in shot craps. 5-1 was the final score. No need for 3 stars because they didn't put him on there. I guess it wasn't worth 3 stars. That's your NHL scoreboard. Let's go to have the fun of the AHL now. Get those scores out of the way, and then we got to do the other scores and then some media bites and everything else. We're having fun on the bayou. Yeehaw! Shuck them chickens. Yeah, shuck them, baby. Shuck them. Oh, baby. Oh, behave. I don't want to behave. I'm going to be as goofy as I can. Because women love a goofy guy with a dad bod. By the way, I want to say hello to the folks at Channel 6, but I want to say hello to a gentleman, and a scholar. Yes, I want to say hello to a man who's quickly becoming my personal favorite. Why? Because he, like me, is a creative son of a you-know-what. And this man does the morning news broadcast, 6 News this morning. And you can often see him on Instagram. And if you want a little fun thing, can we, is it possible to do this with no proper music? Oh, yeah, there he is. His name, believe it or not, is, and this is a salute. Why? Because we feel like it, dang it. We're going to salute this gentleman who has brought a creative jolt. It is his name. We say to Michael Thomas, a big old salute. I said a salute. Away! There you go. There's a salute. Okay, boys. We made it. We made it through the day. So, Michael Thomas, we salute you. Let your creative flag fly, beyond which there is no bringing down. He is a fresh breath of fresh air, or somewhere in between that. Yeah, a breath of fresh air. And he's funny as well. Funny, creative. Salute. Salute to you, sir, and to all who sail upon you. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Let's get on with it. Because I think I just injured my funny bone right there. Anyway, let's go to it, shall we? Time for some scores of a game that has yet to catch on. It's called soccer, also called football in some areas. So let's go to it. Let's get you some soccer. Okay, are you ready? As the rain comes down, like little diamonds reflecting off the light. Anyway, World Cup qualifying European, and if European, you're a you-know-what in. Hey, Germany 3, Iceland nothing. Read a book. Yeah, if European, you're also a pooin. Thank you. Can't say if European, you're a shittin', but hey, we don't want to get deplatformed here. You're Germany 3, Iceland nothing. Armenia 1, Liechtenstein, and if you do Liechtenstein, make sure you wipe it off with some disinfectant. 1-0 final score. Romania beat North Macedonia 3-2. Spain and Greece tied at 1. Sweden 1. Georgia nothing. Hey! Switzerland 3. Bulgaria 1. Italy 2. Northern Ireland 0. Denmark 2. Israel nothing. Moldova and the Faroe Islands tied at 1. Scotland and Austria 2 bits. That's right, 2-2. They went to a ballet. That's why they got a 2-2. Albania over Andorra, not Andorra. It's a country, not played by Agnes Moorehead of Bewitched. Albania and Andorra, 1-0. England 5, San Marino nothing. Hungary and Poland tied at 3. In the Euro Under-21 Championships, Russia 4, Iceland 1. Denmark 1, France at 0, Switzerland 1, England nothing, Portugal 1, Croatia 0. The international friendlies. Here we go. Saudi Arabia beat Kuwait 1-0. USA 4, Jamaica 1. Japan 3, South Korea nothing, and Pakistan and Kyrgyzstan, parlez-vous. That match was canceled, Stan. Euro Under-21 qualifying Greece and Cyprus, nothing. World Cup qualifying Asia. I can't do any Asia songs. Tajikistan, thank you. Tajikistan 3, Mongolia nothing. World Cup qualifying North and Central America. Guatemala 1, Cuba nothing. Babalu. Curacao 5, St. Vincent and the Grenadines 0. Haiti 2, Belize nothing. Belize Navidad. Had to do it, sorry. Trinidad and Tobago over Guyana 3-0. The FA Women's Championship. Crystal Palace and Charlton Athletic tied at 1. There you go. It's 19 minutes after midnight. And this is how I want to do sports with a laugh. Ha ha. Ha ha. Okay. We're just rocking it here, kids. I don't know about you. By the way, do we have the proper... Oh, there we go. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Let's do this thing, shall we? Hey, the AHL, we waited through that thing to get you the scores, so let's do this. Hartford Wolfpack defeated the Providence Bruins 4-2. Cleveland Monsters derailed the Texas Stars 3-1. In a shootout, it was the Manitoba Moose. Hey, Rocky, I beat the Laval Rocket 4-3. Aw, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Rocky. I didn't think you liked that. See, Rocky was a Rocket James. Well, okay. Okay, that wasn't so much fun, was it? All right. We got a lot of games on Friday and Saturday to bring you, so there you go. Okay. Time now to do what we do or try to do every day, and that is to say hi to y'all on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and everybody else. We're at 21 minutes past 12. We'll just see if we can do it. So let's do this. Here we go. Angela Peterson, Matthew Nichols, Jerry Nichols, Nancy Nichols, Christina Peterson, Jay the Brain Man, and Annie Man. Also, we give a hi-de-ho to Yuki Tanaka. What else do we do now? Oh, somebody here has blacked us out. Damn. Thank you. Brenda Dixon, January J. Keaton, Bobby Langford, Bobby Strauss, Donna Payne, George Templeton, Annette Anuwis, Kika Bachman Tech, Matt Zivich, Regina Lewis, Peggy Ann Bice, Panda Yen, Knut Olav Sundsvad Knutson, Itan J, the Jewish rapper, Rachel Rettano, Brenda Gaminsky, Ralph Gautier, Deshaun Whipple, Hilda Clark Bowen, Mark Boone, J.R. Draper. Sympathies and respects and love and good vibes sent your way. Tyke Prado, Joseph Yusef Diaz. And let's see, everyone else on the face of face. And let's just see what we got here. By the way, want to remind you all, Podbean.com has more on why Peacock is rewriting WWE history due to offensive material. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Okay, by the way, I want to say hi once again to everybody, everywhere on the face of this planet Earth. Yeah, one more time. Earth. There you go. Sarah Chavez, Samantha Phillips, blessing Samantha O'Neill on the upcoming baby twirls. Yes, she is with child. Yes, Casey Ann, Monica Cram. My friend Monica is too young to be a grandma, but she is now blessed. Mark Wilson, Claire Flannery, Darren Brown, and everyone on the Facebook. We got a hello to my friends on Twitter, on Gab Social, on Minds, on YouTube, and on Instagram, and on the lovely thing we also like to call upon TikTok. TikTok, TikTok, ticky, ticky, TikTok, 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 ticky, ticky, TikTok. Okay, have we done that part of it? Okay, it's time now to give you some media bites through folks at Awful Announcing. Yes. So let's rock and ride this mucka. And give you some good news. Jim Nantz is staying with CBS, the Eyeball. That's right. Let's give you that fun and merriment. That's right. You get to hear "Hello, Friends" for a long time. The slim possibility of Jim Nantz bucking out of CBS Sports has disappeared. Sports Business Journal gave the story. Nantz and CBS have agreed to a contract extension of an unknown length and value that will keep one of the top play-by-play broadcasters in sports at the network. That same Business Journal, the SBJ, also reports that Nantz never seriously talked to another network and that, quote, he was never close to leaving, end quote. The possibility of Nantz leaving CBS was raised in November, but the only network able to check all the boxes Nantz wanted checked was CBS. Now, the four-letter monolith, the worldwide leader in total sports network, was rumored as a suitor in the aftermath of Iron Eagle's new contract at CBS, but clearly they weren't able to offer Nantz what CBS could, which was, of course, Tony Romo's hand. No, just kidding. It was Tony Romo's hairstylist. There you go. As for Nance's contract, he said that he wants to call the Masters until he's at least 75. Nance will turn 62 this year, meaning that he'll be 75 at the Masters in 2035. The new NFL deal CBS signed earlier this month runs through the 2033 season, with the third Super Bowl of that deal coming in 2032. So I think he's going to be there for a long time. But one person is not. And I think after we read his story, you'll know why this man is a legend and deserves to go out in a blaze of glory. That's right. Dick Stockton is, after more than 5 decades, that's right. Dick Stockton has done about everything there is to do in sports. The NBA Finals, Winter Olympics, both on CBS. Carlton Fisk Game 6 homer on NBC in 1975. Now at the ripe young age of 78, Stockton is retiring, telling the New York Post Andrew Marchand that it's time. And this is what he told him, quote, "I originally wanted to be a sports writer," Stockton told the Post. After graduating from Syracuse in 1964, with that goal in mind, he took a slight turn to sportscasting, where his career has included narrating one of the most famous home runs in baseball history, becoming the voice of the legendary 1980s Lakers Celtics NBA Finals, and enjoying a run that spanned CBS, TNT, and for nearly the last 3 decades, Fox Sports. Now, after 55 years and on his own accord, Dick Stockton is hanging up his mic and retiring. All right. Stockton said, "I think it's just time." Now, for the last few decades, he's been with Fox Sports, calling NFL and baseball games, including working NFL games amidst the pandemic this past fall. His most famous moment still may be the Fisk homer, which came very early in his broadcasting career, and at a time when local broadcasters with limited experience could get the call to do an NBC World Series game. Stockton talked to Marchand about how pivotal that call was for his career. "It is strictly instinctive at that time. If I had said that ball was foul and it was a home run, I wouldn't be talking to you right now." Marchand also had this quote from Fox Sports CEO Eric Shanks, who I think it's about time they put some new Fox Sports News on Fox Sports 1. Come on, bring back Fox Sports Live, please. "I always said that Dick Stockton could do games here as long as he possibly wanted to do games here. I will take Dick Stockton on his worst day, rolling out of bed over almost any other play-by-play guy's best day. When he called me to tell me he was retiring, I was upset. I was emotional. I really didn't think he would call it right now. I'm sad. Can I have my puppy now?" I added that part. In recent years, Stockton has worked a lighter schedule, but Shanks said Stockton's attitude toward how to create the right atmosphere for broadcasters is threaded through Fox Sports. He is clearly one of the last remaining voices of his broadcasting generation. He's in multiple halls of fame for a reason, but 55 years and working a dream job until you're 78. Salut à vie, mon ami. Have a good life, and let's face it, he is the luckiest son of a bitch in the free world. He's married to Leslie Visser. I know a lot of people who would be married to Leslie Visser. Some people wouldn't mention names. Anyway, there you go. I had one. We're at 12:30, which means we got 10 minutes to do a tap dance. But since we can't do a tap dance, we'll just do this, shall we? It's time for the scoreboard now. And the leader was right. But it was time to do the scoreboard. Sponsored in part by the good folks at William Hill Sportsbook. Whoa, Nelly, let's make it interesting, but do it responsibly. I gotta do this. We gotta air this. We got to. If it's up there, if it's still on our roll, we got to air it. Okay. I mean, there's no doubt. We got it. We got to air it. You think we can without getting into trouble? I mean, we aired it on our podcast, so we might as well just air it on our little Fandango. Okay. Okay. We can do it. By the way, don't forget we got Racing on the Dirt in Bristol, Tennessee. That could be changed because of the weather. I don't know, but they're going to have mud. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So stay with us on that little part of fun. Bristol Speedway has dirt on it, so it's going to be fun. NASCAR in the dirt if it's good enough. But we'll get you update tomorrow on our preview show. Okay, in Euro League, it was CSK Moscow over the Cervena Zvezded Mountains, 87-72. Andalu Fs beat up the Panthericos, 85-65. Maccabi Tel Aviv over Zalgiris Kaunas, 88-81. Real Madrid over Lyon Villeurbanne, 74-71. Valencia over Bayern, 83-76. In the Euro Cup playoffs, it was Lokomotiv Kuban over Unix Kazan, 86-74. We continue on. Hockey. Swedish hockey, Linkopins defeated Djurgårdens 3-2. Oskarshamn blanked HV 71, 70-0. Leksands over Rogo, 3-1. Let's go to my favorite thing in the free world, and that happens to be, what does it happen to be? More hockey, yeah. Here we go. Czech Republic Extraliga playoffs. Trinik over Kometa Brno 4-1. And Sparta Prague over Olomouc 3-0. Finland Pelicans over Lukko 3-0. Now baseball. And here we go with some baseball for you. The Atlanta Braves beat the Tampa Bay Rays 5-2. Chicago White Sox over Cincinnati Reds 9-4. Kansas City Royals over the Arizona Diamondbacks 10-1. Oakland Athletics over the Seattle Mariners 8-5. Colorado Rockies, the 6-5 winner over the Los Angeles Angels. Baltimore Orioles beat the Pittsburgh Pirates 10-9. Minnesota Twins over the Boston Red Sox 7-4. Houston Astros, a 3-0 winner over the St. Louis Cardinals. The Miami Marlins over the Washington Nationals 7-3. Philadelphia Phillies over the New York Yankees 13-12. Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers ended up in a 3-3 tie. Dodgers over the Cubs 5-2. And two games still going on. San Diego Padres lead the Texas Rangers 9-8. And the San Francisco Giants and Milwaukee Brewers are tied at 2-2. In South Korea, the Korean Baseball Organization, the LG Twins, beat the Doosan Bears 6-3. Lotte Giants over the Kia Tigers 3-1. KT Wiswang over the Hanwha Eagles 12-5. Kaiwon Heroes over the NC Dinos 9-4. Samsung Lions over the SSG Landers 6-3. Third inning, Kia Tigers and the Lotte Giants scoreless. Third inning, KT Wiswang and the Hanwha Eagles scoreless. Second inning, the LG Twins and the Doosan Bears tied at 1. Second inning, the Kaiwon Heroes over the NC Dinos 1-0. And also in the second inning, it's the SSG Landers over the Samsung Lions 2-0. And guess what? That's going to do it. That's going to wrap it up. Well, almost. You know what we got to do. That's right. Time to do the wizard. It's time now to update you all on the What the Wizard, the Portal of Echoes. And here we go. Let there be sound effects for this, as we have what you call the information. What the Wizard, the Portal of Echoes, has made up to this time period, $7,870. Yes, I would say that too. And there's still more to come with 13 days left. Can they beat the record that they got, that this year Mandy Summers got from What the Wizard? The first one, the main one. We shall find out. Ooh, we got some lightning, so let's just hurry this buttwad up, shall we? Let's go to Eternal Armor. Right, we want to hurry this up because we want to end this thing here where there's still some left. Yes, friends, we do have critics up there. All right, let's do this properly. Or improperly if you prefer. I prefer snottily. Okay, let's do this here right. Eternal Armor from Wyatt Holiday has on its little boucher with 3 days left, but I think he'll extend it. 6,280 big old buckawatas. Yes, one more time, please. There you go. And let's just give me a little hee-haw with a little drum. Yes. And applause to all people. That's right. Applause to everybody over there at that, what you call that, Comicscape. Y'all did good. Congratulations. Okay. We done? Yeah, we're done. We are done. We've had fun. We are done. We are here to have some fun. And we've done it all for you. Shooby, shooby, dooby doo. Hey, everybody. Okay, folks, that's going to wrap things up. We've gone over an hour of this little broadcast, and that means we have literally done it. Yeah, we're about 2 minutes over. Big deal. We had fun, and I went crazy. And I'm going to keep on crazy because I love sports and I love entertaining y'all. And we get to have nice little talk and nice little cha-cha dance. Once again, big old headlines. It's raining, it's pouring, none of this is boring. We try to bring you entertainment and we do the dance. Bakadoo, bakadoo. Oi! Oh, I think I hurt myself. Thank you all for watching. We're back tomorrow, same time, same place, and same everything. And to my friends down south, in the midst of all this yuck weather, hope you all were safe, and God bless you all. Sending vibes and prayers to every one of you. And my heart bleeds for the people of Alabama, where a tornado went right through them. Some cities there. This weather has finally come to us, and it is raining. We've had a little thunder, a little lightning, but we're still here, but not for long. So, well, you know what I mean. We got to close up. We'll hit the sheets. And so, once again, congratulations to my friends over there at Channel 6 for all the good awards that they have won. In fact, I even won one many, many times. How come? Oh, okay. I'd like to thank the Academy for this award. Is there a way we can, Boy, oh boy, this thing is. There we go. Thank you, Bruno. Want to get that? Thank you. Ooh, nicely. Okay. Yeah, it's a shaker. Okay, anyway, thank you all very much for watching, listening, and preparing yourself for a shock that this show can totally be crazy. Or at least the host can attempt it. And I hope we attempt to make you laugh. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We will see you tomorrow with the same old stuff, but different stories and different sportscasts. Thank you for tuning in. Coming up next is Naked Sermonette with Boom Boom Babette, and then a test pattern followed by about 20 hours of dead air. No infomercials, just dead air. Or maybe, I don't know, but hope you had fun. I know I did. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Steve the Baxman Baxley for everyone and everybody. And congratulations, Uno, for wreaking havoc on mice everywhere. Good night. God bless. Blessings. And see you tomorrow night. 11:35 Eastern Time. Right here on this very show. That's called Sports Final, presentation of Miss Fine Creativity Productions in association with the L2C Media Network and L2C Sports and YouTube. Thanks everybody for watching. Good night. God bless. And I hope you like it because we're going to keep doing it like this. Go crazy because it makes life interesting. Good night.